A lot of us were involved. The real credit for that goes to this. It started out as a nightly review of the ongoing hostage crisis with the Iranians taking it. It was called America Held Hostage, Day 1, Day 5, Day what have you. And it subsequently became Nightline. At the very beginning, before it found itself, and before Koppel took it over, Reynolds did it for a while, or actually it was almost like, who's available to do it tonight? And that was the way it was also produced. But very quickly it became the handiwork of a guy named Bill Lord, who really did the job, made it into, and Koppel became the anchor, and then it became ultimately, when the hostages were taken out, it stayed on the air as Nightline. So I mean, to the degree that any of us passed through its control room, I was one of them, but not, I wouldn't claim any way as being a creative force in it.
Yeah. I mean, it was an interesting innovation, and that a public affairs program like that, competing with Tonight Show, for example.
Well, that was that's true, and that was as a direct result of Runology's standing with ABC management, with Fred Pierce and the guys who were running the ABC network. He had the clout to get it on the air, first as a series of specials and then as an ongoing thing. And because it was an ongoing national question, it overcame the affiliates' reluctance to give up the airtime. I mean, that was a source of revenue for a lot of affiliate stations. They make less revenue if they're carrying a network show than if they're selling their own commercials in a movie rerun.
Any comments about your regard for Ted Koppel as a journalist?
Oh, Ted. First time I met Ted Koppel, we went swimming in Repulse Bay in Hong Kong. and this is 1969. After I became the executive producer of the Evening News, I took a tour around all the bureaus, and of course the Vietnam War was on and all. So I went to Hong Kong, which is where he was based. And we hit it off very, very well. And we did a number of shows together. Then he came back and was the correspondent at the State Department. I was running Evening News at the time. So we had a considerable amount of interaction. And again, to go back to the fact that I had sort of been attuned to international affairs by being at Columbia, he and I started from a different level of communications and journalism. Terrific.